What is up, everyone? We are back for another card of the week, and we have a very cool one this time. Today's card is Blightsteel Colossus. This is a very sweet card. Basically, wins you the game when you get it down. 12 mana, 11/11, trample, infect, indestructible. Infect, if you don't know, is for each damage it deals, it gives a poison counter. If the opponent gets 10 poison counters, they lose the game. So, the opponent wants to kill it, but they can't. And if they try to block it, it has trample. And so, basically, they're on a clock, 1 or 2 turns, they're likely to die from this thing. But of course, it has 12 mana cost, so it's pretty hard to cast this creature. People have tried different ways to get this onto the battlefield to be their win con, such things like Tron. Of course, Quicksilver Amulet is one that's used a lot, where you can get this out on turn 4, turn 5. And so there's a few different ways. We have recently some newer ways. Satoru Umezawa is a way you can ninja this card in. But the things you can't do, you can't bring it back from the graveyard because it has a line where it says if it's put into the graveyard from anywhere, you reveal it and shuffle it into its library. So you can't mill yourself and reanimate it that way. You have to figure out different ways to cheat it onto the battlefield. But if you do, it's pretty good. And a lot of decks, I wouldn't say this is always the best thing to cheat out, but a lot of decks, people try to use this because maybe a little bit of nostalgia factor, but it is a pretty quick clock as well, and it's pretty hard to deal with. People have to have specifically Exile to deal with this card. And in a lot of older formats, Exile is a little bit less common, maybe in the sideboard, but not as common in the main board. So you can kind of get away with using this as your win con. So anyway, that's the card of the week. I just really loved this card back when it first came out. I got this card. I made a deck around it. It wasn't good, but I had a lot of fun swinging at people with an indestructible trampler. And yeah, it's just really cool. It's a big hulking metal creature that kills the opponent in 1 or 2 turns. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. You'll have to tune in next time to see what the next card of the week is, and have a good week. See ya.